Welcome to our culinary journey through Asia. You lot better be ready to get your hands dirty because we're about to dive headfirst into a world of flavor. Today we're exploring 10 of the most famous foods across this diverse continent. From delicate sushi to fiery curries, Asia's got it all, so buckle up, get your chopsticks ready, and let's get this culinary adventure started. Sushi, it's not just raw fish, you donkey, it's an art form. Originating in Japan, sushi chefs dedicate years to mastering the technique of perfectly preparing vinegared rice and pairing it with the freshest seafood. And don't even get me started on the wasabi. That potent green paste will clear your sinuses right out. But seriously, sushi is all about balance. The cool, delicate fish, the tangy rice, the salty seaweed. It's a symphony of flavors and textures that's made sushi a global phenomenon. From Tokyo to London to New York, everyone's clamoring for a taste of this Japanese delicacy. So next time you're craving sushi, remember, you're experiencing centuries of culinary tradition in every bite. Dim sum. It's not just a meal, it's an experience. Imagine this: steaming baskets piled high, filled with an array of delectable little dishes. From delicate dumplings to savory buns, each bite is a burst of flavor and texture. We're talking juicy pork buns, delicate shrimp dumplings, savory char siu bao, all bursting with flavor. And let's not forget about the tea. Sipping hot tea between bites is an essential part of the dim sum experience. It's about sharing a table, sharing stories, and savoring each delicious morsel with friends and family. It's about the art of sharing, the joy of discovery, and the celebration of Chinese culinary heritage. So gather your mates, find a bustling dim sum restaurant, and get ready for a culinary adventure. Pad Thai. This is not your average noodle dish. This is a flavor explosion in a bowl. We start with a base of stir-fried rice noodles, and then things get really exciting. In goes the fish sauce, the tamarind, the chilies, the garlic, a symphony of flavors that'll make your taste buds sing. But hold on, we're not done yet. We top it all off with crunchy peanuts, fresh bean sprouts, a squeeze of lime, and maybe a prawn or two for good measure. The result? A perfect balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy that'll have you craving more. Pad Thai is a must-try for anyone visiting Thailand or simply looking for a taste of Southeast Asian sunshine. It's street food royalty, a national treasure, and a bloody delicious meal. Kimchi. It's pungent, it's spicy, it's fermented, and it's bloody brilliant. This fiery Korean staple is made with Napa cabbage, radishes, and a whole lot of spices. We're talking garlic, ginger, red pepper flakes, enough to wake up the dead. But here's the thing about kimchi, it's not just about the heat. The fermentation process creates a depth of flavor that's both tangy and complex. It's the perfect accompaniment to grilled meats, rice dishes, or even just a simple bowl of noodles. Kimchi is more than just a side dish, it's a way of life in Korea. It's a symbol of Korean culture and a testament to the power of fermentation. So next time you see a jar of kimchi, don't be shy. Give it a try and you might just discover your new favorite condiment. Biryani. This ain't just your average rice dish, folks. This is a culinary masterpiece. We're talking layers upon layers of fragrant basmati rice, tender meat, and a symphony of spices that'll blow your mind. Think cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, turmeric, saffron, a riot of aromas that'll transport you straight to the heart of India. And don't even get me started on the meat. Whether it's tender chicken, succulent lamb, or fresh seafood, the biryani is a celebration of flavor and texture. From the streets of Mumbai to the kitchens of Delhi, biryani is a dish that unites India with its rich history and diverse flavors. So gather your friends, order a massive platter of biryani, and get ready to experience the magic of Indian cuisine. Pho! It's the soul of Vietnam in a bowl, and it's more than just your average soup. We're talking about a rich, aromatic broth, simmered for hours with beef bones, ginger, star anise, and other secret ingredients. The result? A deeply flavorful base that'll warm you from the inside out. But the magic of pho lies in its simplicity. To that fragrant broth, we add delicate rice noodles, tender slices of beef, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. The finishing touch? A squeeze of lime, a dash of chili sauce, and maybe a few bean sprouts for good measure. It's the perfect balance of savory, spicy, and refreshing, and it's no wonder that pho has become a global phenomenon. So, find yourself a local Vietnamese joint, order a big bowl of pho, and prepare to be transported to culinary heaven. Satay! These ain't your average kebabs, folks. These are skewers of pure flavor, marinated to perfection, and grilled over hot coals until they're slightly charred and utterly irresistible. We're talking about tender chunks of meat, chicken, or seafood, marinated in a blend of aromatic spices like turmeric, lemongrass, cumin, and coriander. Then we thread them onto skewers and grill them over hot coals, basting them with a sweet and savory peanut sauce that'll have your taste buds dancing. The result? Juicy, flavorful skewers that are bursting with Southeast Asian charm. Whether you're at a street food market in Bangkok or a fancy restaurant in Singapore, satay is a must-try dish that's sure to satisfy your cravings. So grab a few skewers, dip them in that delicious peanut sauce, and get ready for a taste explosion. Ramen, forget that instant rubbish you lived on in college. We're talking about a steaming bowl of pure comfort food that's taken the world by storm. From its humble beginnings as a quick and easy meal for Japanese workers, ramen has evolved into an art form, with chefs dedicating their lives to perfecting every element of this iconic dish. We're talking about rich, flavorful broths, simmered for hours with pork bones, chicken, seafood, or vegetables, each with its own unique character. Then, there are the noodles themselves, springy and chewy, soaking up all that delicious broth. And let's not forget the toppings. A perfectly cooked soft-boiled egg, slices of tender chashu pork, a sprinkle of nori seaweed, and a dollop of spicy chili paste all come together to create a symphony of flavors and textures that'll have you slurping down every last drop. So find yourself a ramen joint, grab a spoon and chopsticks, and get ready to experience the magic of this Japanese soul food. Tom Yum, this ain't your grandma's chicken noodle soup. This is a fiery, flavorful, and utterly addictive soup that'll wake up your taste buds. We're talking about a fragrant broth, infused with lemongrass, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, and chilies, a symphony of aromas that'll transport you straight to the heart of Thailand. And then, things get really interesting. We add plump prawns, juicy mushrooms, and a dash of fish sauce for a salty kick. The result? A spicy, sour, and savory explosion that's both refreshing and satisfying. Whether you like it hot or mild, there's a Tom Yum out there for everyone. So next time you're feeling adventurous, order yourself a bowl of Tom Yum and get ready for a flavor adventure. Peking duck! This ain't just any old roast duck. This is a culinary masterpiece, a true icon of Chinese cuisine that's been enjoyed for centuries. We're talking about crispy, golden brown skin that's been lacquered to perfection, hiding succulent, flavorful meat that'll have you weak at the knees. The preparation is an art form in itself. The ducks are air-dried, roasted in a special oven, and then carved tableside with surgical precision. But the real magic happens when you take a bite. We're talking thin, crispy pancakes, spread with sweet bean sauce, topped with slices of that incredible duck, spring onions, and cucumbers. It's a symphony of textures and flavors, a culinary experience that's not to be missed. So, if you ever find yourself in Beijing, do yourself a favor and order the Peking duck. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of Asia's most famous foods. We've only scratched the surface of what this incredible continent has to offer. From the delicate flavors of Japan to the fiery spices of Thailand, Asia is a culinary wonderland just waiting to be explored. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Now go out there and try some of these amazing dishes for yourself.